Right, hey guys, welcome back to Albion. I guess I'm finally about ready to sort of start exploring Beloveno. It took me a while to get back into this because I do remember this part of the game sort of dragging on a bit. This is a big section. Not necessarily dragging on in a bad way, but there's a lot to do. How you doing, buddy? Sometimes I stand at the harbor for hours and listen to the sound of the waves. Natural forces always continue to impress me. Isn't it wonderful to breathe the fresh salt air and feel the spray on your face? Sure, yeah, sure. Right on, buddy. If you can spend your time enjoying that, then that's good for you. But we have some stuff to do, don't we? Can I talk to the lady? She's sort of moonwalking away from me. Can you stand still for a minute? Thank you. Schema Din. If you would like to get to know people, then visit the tavern. I see. That might be a plan. There are quite a few buildings in and around Beloveno. This place is huge. So I will be sort of trekking through the entire city and perhaps just sort of stopping at the things that are interesting. Oh, hey buddy, how you doing? Wow, look at this lad. Look at the absolute size of this lad. Look at him. He's amazing. Can I talk to you? Please do not go through the grain fields while you're looking around. A quarter of the last harvest was destroyed because some people were taking shortcuts through the fields. I see. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to disappoint you, Mr. Giant's Cottage Man. Wait, where did he go? Wow, oh there he is. I thought it was like a phantom or a pixie, but I guess he's a bit too corpulent to be a pixie. What do we have here? The group has just entered the Open Path Inn. It is stuffy and warm in the tavern. The lively chatter of the numerous guests makes normal conversation almost impossible. Cool. I believe the bar is inside. Tom immediately wants to hit the booze. Right on, buddy. But first things first, can I sort of loot the place? Is this the chamber pod? I do believe it is. Let's not start digging around in the local pod, especially not in the tavern. Jesus. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? We're kind of new here. I advise you to take torches and a rope when you visit any of the caverns. Oh, thanks, buddy. Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I have those. Buddy, how about you? How you doing? You must talk to Korea from time to time. Because of her profession, she has a lot of crazy stories to tell. You can generally find her in her home. Korea. I'll keep that in mind. There's one very special person in the city that sort of progresses the main quest. How time passes. When I was young, as you are, I was able to enjoy life in an entirely different way. Old age does have its advantages, but you haven't learned that yet. Yeah, I think I know what you mean, buddy. I'm starting to get there. How about you? You must talk to Korea. Yeah, sure. I'll do that. I'll get right on that. What about this dude? Can I just talk to the local people without having them teleport away from me using like a very special Melbourne chair shuffle? What kind of conceited characters are you? You probably think you can impress me. Well, you're wrong. I only let myself be impressed by extraordinary people like Kunag when he shows me one of his spectacular magic tricks. Have you met him yet? A funny guy. I think he's a rebellious druid of the Kanged Cumulos, but it's hard to figure him out. He lives with Korea. I see. This dude is actually fairly important. I'm gonna have to find him as soon as I can. Can I sort of get a drink? I can hardly stand it in here. The air is just horrible. It stings, it's hot, and it's so loud that you have to shout in order to be heard. If my boyfriend didn't always drag me into places like this, it would be so much better for my lungs. But he likes to go to bars like this, and I simply love him. Okay, can't your boyfriend just go to bars alone, or like with his friends? I am Gato Morg, keeper of the holy law, and I order you to spend 1,000 gold coins to a good purpose. What? Are you quite alright in the head? I will rip your hide with my knife. Seriously, right now I'm reading a book about the famous Gato Morg, who supports the poor and keeps an eye on the rich. He always used his life for justice. I see. Is he supposed to be some sort of Robin Hood? Who's the bartender here? Been trying to get my hands on a beer or like some local gossip. Game then, stranger. I am Orino and I'm glad to meet you. Well, how'd you like Orthugo? Yeah, let's not make fun of the man for his speech impediment. I like you. At least you're honest. If everyone were so honest, there would be no much trouble in Beloveno. I see. Oh, Jesus Christ, I don't think I can keep up the accent. I catch wild animals in the woods, slaughter them, and then sell the meat. Okay. Hunter, butcher, and salesman. I see. Can you tell us more about that? Is he gonna tell entire stories with his lisp? He is not. That's fine then. That's fantastic. What would you say if you couldn't thrust the most important people in the city? Could you be more specific? The Council of the Just should be for the people. For the second time now, I've had a quarrel with my neighbor over real estate, and we were quarreling about ownership. The Council of the Just makes a just decision in cases like this, but in both cases, a judgment was made that wasn't favorable for me or my neighbor. They just confiscated the property. That's kind of funny. You know what? If you guys can't agree on something, we're just gonna take your toys. That's one way to rule a city. Yeah, sure. Wow. Yeah, this place is gonna be absolutely fantastic, I can tell. How about you? Are you the barkeep? I really need a drink after that. Holy shit. Can you stop running away from me, please, for a minute? Please, lady, please. Come on. There we go. Are you on visit here? We are on a very long journey. So, can you please not mess with me like that? I wish you all the best and much luck. Do you know the major travel routes? I don't. To whom are you? Manage the food business. I see. So you do probably know how to get around the place. You haven't been here in very long. I'd travel to Kunos if I were you. On the one hand, there are very interesting people. On the other hand, it is on the way to Shrimalinar, and I am sure the people there can give you advice. Kunos is a small village on the plateau of the mountain range. I see. What do you know about Kunos? Look for the old pass. Okay. People always talk about the pass road, which leads to Kunos, but that's a really old story. There really was a pass road at some point. But we don't really travel to Kunos or Shrimalinar too often. I see. So there is more civilization out and about, but there's not really much contact. Look for climbing plants which overgrow the rock walls and climb up. I see. That sounds useful information. Connects two sides of the continent. Neato. That's about it. Oh Jesus, wow, no, this lady is gonna dump some plot on us. The city is very old, has a lot of tradition, and trade flourishes in the great harbor. Nice tavern, heater, many shops, council house. North of the city we have a little park. I see. Yeah, this lady is basically gonna be our guide throughout the city. I don't think I'm gonna touch on everything, I'll just have a quick look. Let's see, so yeah, we can basically find most shops as we need. They have a very large council house for official occasions. And during the day you will find the Council of the Just. Yeah, I'm assuming I'm gonna want to talk to these people. The largest building in Beloveno. Okay, so that's good to know. Anything else? Wow. The city gate is to the north. I think I've seen that one from a distance. Directly beside a small guardhouse. There used to be 3 city gates. But apparently not so much anymore. The Council of the Just governs our city, 3 council members and a president. If you have a request, you will find him in the council house. Really? The open tap, isn't this... Wait, in the same building as the inn. Isn't it the place we are at right now, lady? Serves the best sugo, yeah. I think this lady might have had a few too much. She's like talking about places that she's actually at. Sugo is our favorite drink, you must try it. But I must warn you that sugo is fermented fruit juice with a highly stimulating effect. Ooh. Oh, why not? I should have a glass. I'm a big tough boy. What's actually in Strilmanermer? A beautiful little Iskai village. Ooh, cute. That's amazing. Just like the inhabitants of Kunos, religion plays an important role. There's a shrine. And a magician's guild. I'm assuming we're gonna find some spells for Syrah, finally. That would be glorious. Everything south of the Great Mountain Range is the south side. That makes a lot of sense, lady. You make a lot of sense. Beloveno and the harbor. So I'm assuming the majority of the south is gonna be grassland? I don't know. That is a vault near the village of Strilmanermer. Be warned that it is best not to go in there, since there is a taboo which forbids strangers. I see. Right. Maybe fellow Iskai can go in, who knows? Perron, Guard, and Rico, members of the council. Can we talk about the other ones? Apparently not. For some reason there's only one important one, and it's Perro. Or Perron, yeah. The north side is Strilmanermer and Kunos, apparently. Market square in the middle. If you are lucky, the market will be open. And the inn is presumably next door. Our healer is called Ramana. Her clinic is a small modest house in the north part. Way over the mountain pass. Okay, I do believe that's about all the information that the lady was willing to give. I could type some more. I think I've had my fill of old lady plot. Let's just have a drink. If I can find the damn barkeep. Well, I can't for the life of me find the barkeep. So I guess that's gonna have to be it. I'm gonna have to go out of here. Dry and tasteless. Well then, let's have a look around. Let's try to find the people that we were talking about. What do we have here? I do believe this is the other side of the building. How you doing? Would you like a room for the night? I guess I could. Sure, that sounds great. Actually spend the night. Regain our stuff. Let's see, so this is the inn on the other side of the tavern. Are there like people worth talking to here? Have you been to our guest house? Travelers of both sexes like to visit it. Perhaps you've already met Korea, she works there. I see. That sounds fantastic. Oh, this seems to be where we came in. Can I just talk to you without sort of business? Is that a thing you do? Or are you all business? Yeah, you're all business. That's fine then. Oh, hey buddy. I thought I was alone in here. There's somebody else. I don't like it when strangers talk to me. I wouldn't join your religion sect, and I wouldn't buy any documents. God damn it. Find like a friendly face, he immediately starts ranting at me. Ah. Is it the chamber pot again? I should really stop stuffing my hands in chamber pots trying to find goodies. Oh shit, it's noon already. I like specifically rested at the inn, so ooh, there's a large plaza here with a fountain. Seems to be a marketplace. So this is the place where the market is sometimes open, I guess. How you doing, lady? Can like not moonwalk away from me, please? If you would like to get something, then talk with the people. That's what I'm trying to do. They keep moonwalking away. It's really annoying. That's the only way you'll find out anything here. If you can't talk, you'll get nowhere. Talk to people. It pays to be persistent. Talk, my neighbor added this little decorative fountain. He hasn't needed it for years, but I had to ask him like 5 times. So that's an obvious hint that you should definitely not be skimping on the exploring throughout this entire city. Let's see, what do we have? This is actually fairly important because I'm gonna spend a lot of my time upgrading my materials, I'm assuming. I don't feel safe without weapons. Sure. I'm probably not gonna buy anything yet, but I might just, see what he has. Pasha's weapon shop. You will find the best quality. Directly from the metal makers. I see. Can you repair stuff? I'm assuming he can. I don't think I have anything to repair. Probably fixed everything. A battle hammer. Is that a 2-hander? 20 damage. Double battle axe. Big battle axe. I mean, I got like the very special weapons, but they don't seem to matter too much versus the damage output that these things have. Daru's light. 4 of them. Oh, that's one of the protection swords. That's actually fairly useful. You should have given that to your spellcasters, because they don't engage in melee combat anyways. Well, that's fairly interesting, but I didn't particularly see anything that stands out. I could sort of give Dreer a battle hammer, perhaps, but I'm not entirely sure if it's worth it. The metal makers live on the eastern continent and have a monopoly on metal production. Yeah, those were the lads. I think we've heard of those before, didn't we? The lads that sort of make the earth itself tremble when you try to mine for ore. Yeah, this guy is gonna tell us more about the mountain pass, but we know about that already. We met the local guide. Let's just have a look at the other shop, shall we? Let's see, what do we have here? Some small children. Sometimes they give me something to eat. I just have to wait. Oh, I see. Oh, you poor lads. Are you just sitting here for handouts? The meat is very good. I suppose this is the place where they sell food. I have a lot of fresh fruit. How much does it cost? Almost nothing. That is perfect. That is good to know. Maybe I should... I don't actually know how much food I have right now. I should probably stock up on a bit. Let's see. Let's have a quick look-see. 40. Wow. I would probably have enough for now. Fuck it. Let's go. Ooh, did I just barge into somebody's house? How you doing? Are you just a little kid? You look different from most of the people who come to see mommy. Mommy? What are we talking about here? This is a huge house. How you doing? Have you talked with Uncle Kunag? He's not always here, but when he is, there sure is a creepy feeling in the house. He's always nice to me, but sometimes I'm scared of him. Uncle Kunag can do some weird things. One time, I watched him while he hovered a cup over the table, but when I asked him about it, he pretended it never happened. Well, if my memory serves me right, this is the place to be. Let's see, first things first, so I don't work up any threads of prophecy. Let's save our game. There we go. Right, let's talk to you. I'm actually looking for Kunek, to be honest. Schema Din. I see some well-built guys here. Hey, don't worry, you're safe. I get all the satisfaction I need at work. But why don't you visit me sometime in the House of the Red Curtains? Don't be scared of the sticky carpets and the panting. Most of our customers feel really comfortable. Oh, by the way, my name is Korea. Glad to meet you. We'll talk some more when you come visit me, huh? Sure. Sounds fantastic. I can tell what kind of job you have. I'm sure you can tell by my clothing. Oh wow, is it that obvious? I mean, you look pretty, but... Come visit me sometime. Of course, most males aren't willing to admit that they go to a brothel. I don't know. Like, if you're single, I don't really see the issue, to be honest. Although I can imagine that some people might feel like it's an issue. It's hard work, yeah, I can imagine it is. They just ride you all day long. It's a tough job. Somebody has to do it. Probably not, but... yeah, whatever. Oh, buddy, are you Kunek? Speaking of which... Schema Din, you are speaking with Kunek. What do you want from me? I don't like to be disturbed unless it's for something important. It probably is. If I'm not mistaken, it very much is. So you're a magician. What do you want to talk to me about? Can you provide us with information? No, fuck off, okay? How about something else? You look like a scholar of magic. I don't want to hide the fact that I'm really a magician, but those times are long gone. We could use somebody with your abilities. Yes. On a grand quest to save, a planet, I suppose? There you go. He actually tells the whole story, Tom. Wow. That probably took a while. It would be interesting to see this mothership. I would join you. Sweet. Yeah, I definitely want this guy around. But can we talk a bit more? You don't have to know everything about me. I was raised here. Spend a certain amount of time with the Kanged Cumulos. Sweet. Sure, let's have him come with us. Fantastic. So now we have our final party member, for now. And this dude kicks major ass. This dude is like full-fledged wizard mode. He has massive magic talents, of course. Big brain as well. The only thing he's missing, apparently, is just a teensy bit of armor, don't you? That's pretty much why I saved up all this gear. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can get you equipped. Look at that. Oh, this is gonna be glorious. You are gonna be such a hero, buddy. There you go, fully decked out. We're gonna throw away your pissy dagger and your stupid clothes. We're gonna burn them. And your shoes. Oh goddamn, yeah, get rid of those. And you are gonna be an awesome part of the team. I love you already. Can I actually see what spells he uses? Yeah, so we have Fireball, Lightning Strike, Fire Rain, and Thunderbolt. All just pretty much hefty attack spells. I could talk to him, but I'm assuming he's not going to be very talkative, since he just joined. Because of my capabilities as a magician, it is hard to deny that I was once a member. I prefer to keep my business to myself. Kanged Cumulos means Warrior of the God Cumulos, an order which split off from the Ariono Druids. I see. I was born to fight, but I'm trapped in a weak body, so thus you have the big brain magic. I wonder, now that we're in the new city, can we perhaps learn a bit more about Trier? Wasn't he from Beloveno? Yeah, so we did hear this before. This is his story. as he told us before. I thought he was gonna tell us more about his childhood. That's too bad. But well, how about Rainer? Maybe Rainer has something to say. Nothing more. Does he have anything to say about the city? No. That's a bit sad. Ah well. Nevertheless, and all those words, let's swiftly move on and head to the next shop. Oh my god, corner, please. There you go. Head into the next shop, which is probably going to be closed already. God damn, time flies so fast in this game. It's insane. There's one important thing that we learned. Of course, that we have to meet the lady in the brothel to talk about stuff. And that's going to be a very important turning point. So I'm going to hold off on that for a while. Before I do that, I kind of want to give, not just the city, but the surroundings a good old explore. Oh, this shop is still open. That's perfect. What is this? Is this a useful shop? I have everything your heart desires, from torches to healing potions. Really now? So you sell all the basics. That's interesting. Do you sell anything special that might be useful? I could buy some bowls. I think I'm good on potions, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah, this seems to be one of those shops that just sort of randomizes its contents. Can I sell some garbage? Do I have garbage? I probably do. I've got a bonus sun dagger, which I probably don't need. I don't think I do. You can have it. Wait, hold on. One important thing. I was testing prices. 12.9. How about no? Wow, your prices suck. 12.9. You know what? I'm just gonna keep my garbage. It's my garbage. You cannot have any. Let's just go. I could talk to all the people inside, but honestly, who has the time? I think I found the two most important people. Well, not the two most, but two of the most important people in the entire city. Hey, lady, can you sort of stop hugging the wall? I want to talk to you. I want to talk to can somebody please talk to me? What good is the wisdom of old age if no one appreciates it? Sure thing, old man. I'm just sort of having a look around. I kind of want to figure out what this place is. What am I doing here? Is it just somebody's house? Are you guys just sort of looking at me funny? Mommy and daddy are home. I have no money and cannot sign. You have to speak to them yourselves. What? What are you talking about, kid? What do we have here? Do they have riches? Apparently they do. 5 whole coins. Perfect. Well, that's mine now. It's for the good cause. I'm gonna save your planet. It's totally worth it. Trust me. I'm not gonna waste it, unlike beer. I promise. How you doing, lady? You're kinda sitting very comfy. Are you doing okay? Don't mind the skulls hanging from our walls. They're not very modern, but they're inheritances. I see. Curious. How about you? Skamadin, what are you looking at? Skamadin is a common greeting. In your language, it means what a beautiful day it is. It would be nice if you also used a greeting. We live in modest circumstances. Have you seen the size of your house? There's like 7-8 people wandering around this house, and they can barely like meet each other. They have like room to themselves. Well then, it was nice meeting you guys? Question mark? I guess I'm gonna go. I'm not too sure what the point of this was. I guess it was just to have a chat with people. Hey, hello. I'm a visitor from another planet. Can I barge into your house, please? Where the hell am I now? I just keep wandering into houses in this city, expecting nothing to happen, but the hunting season is open, so mostly I'm out hunting animals. It's quite tiresome, since I get animals not only for the family, but for the stores. Okay? I can imagine it's a tough job, buddy. Many jobs are. Skamadin, if you're looking for reinforcements, I hereby offer my services. Wow. A master warrior. I've gathered a lot from my experience. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm gonna go with like the rabbit out of the hat, man. I can respect your joie de vivre and the amount of motivation that you're bringing to the table, but I just need some magic casting, dude. That's all there is to it.